Hello's everybody. Alright, so we're back. It's Division 4 Finals. This is game number 3. I'm going to put the picks and bans in the description in case anyone wants to see that. And if you recall, we had IwonTheInternet against Wantsomenoob. IwonTheInternet is 2-0 up, so he needs one more win to make it. Wantsomenoob was making some mistakes in the first couple of games. Maybe he can pull it back. I think there's definitely potential there. So this may or may not be the final game. You'll find out soon enough. It should be a good one. Interesting division pick here. So we've got 12 SS. Oh, excuse me. I'm in my morning coffee at the moment. And he's making nice use of the SPW 222s, which are great vehicles. So we've got 3 in A and 8 in B. I've cleared Panzer in A as well. This is quite a nifty little vehicle, does some work. SPW 231s. These things I'm starting to grow a bit more fond of now, actually. But he doesn't seem to have these in the moment. Yeah, but there's lots of armor options for 12 FS. And their infantry is an absolute pain. It's interesting to see he's double vetting. So my concern here would be that he's going to run out of infantry in A, because he's got 10, he's got 14, that's all. So he's probably going for a hard armor push. I'm not taking pioneers as well. I can't quite recall what the map was, but yeah, not taking these. These are like your cheaper units compared to the 30 points Panzergrens. They still do decent work at range as well. But having the HE grenades, very, very helpful. He's got 2 Stern Pioneers, so if he's got this many Stern Pioneers, then it's going to be some CQC stuff going on, which is puzzling why he's not got any Pioneers. So some mistakes. I say this is a relatively new player, I believe, so there's more sort of, or maybe it's just his preference, but he's going full on armor here. 3-star Panzer Js, the 70 points, cheaper ones. These are a little bit cheaper just due to the fact I just show you now. They got less ammo. I think that's the only difference. Yeah. It's got double the ammo on the machine gun. That is the only difference, and it's 5 points different. So yeah, they're worth bringing these in. I think you get higher availability on these too. Let me just doubly check. Yeah, you get higher availability too. So these are good things to bring in to start. Or some, if you want going for numbers, bring them in later on when they're not vetted so much, and you get more numbers cheaper late in the game, so the machine gun doesn't run out of bullets. Not that's a big deal. Anyway, Panther D, double star. Tigers, double star. More Panzer 4s. And Panther G, Panther D. And he is up against 84th, I should let you know now. So these are coming out to deal with the IS-2s. So we've got Guerrillas, IG, 18s, the standard, all the standard. He's not brought in this, which is, if you have this in your deck, you have a card of this, you've got to bring it in. They're just too good, too cost efficient, they're amazing. Bring them in. I'll say no more about that. Verbal Wind, unique unit. Good. I like driving these into infantry and just mashing them up. They can be good fun. So it looks fairly strong here. Not much AA to start. Yeah, the AA tab, but he's got a couple of fighters in here. He's up-vetted them as well. Why, I'm not entirely sure. I guess to get a little bit of resilience by doing that. And the fighters, they're bad resilience. You've got the medium resilience rockets. He's not brought them in. And he's not got the J, or they've only got the 50 kg load, and he's got no recon planes either. So, but Artitab, 2 Werframen, 150mm artillery, good. Biocatcher, I guess he's just got these in for purely for the radios. Do these come in the SPW? I doubt they do. No, they don't. That's unfortunate. Anyway, so that's that tab. So let's go and have a look at IwonTheInternet. And here we are with IwonTheInternet's 84th. So very light in the recon tab, but other than bringing in maybe a dozer, but yeah, I'd go for maybe 2 cars of snipers. There's not much more you can do. He's got them in the Jeep for reasons unknown. Yeah, motorbike is faster, so motorbike is better. Superior Comrati in A. So you get 4 of these. Really nice little leader unit. Good availability. But yeah, they are very weak. 3-man squad. I like to take these things as well. You get... Oh, you only get 6. Ah, right. So they've been up-vetted. Ah, right. I'm sure you can get 8 of these on some unit. They're only 2-man squads. But yeah, just having the leaders in there, as long as you keep them out of harm's way. 1 or 2 gets picked off here and there. For 15 points, having an extra leader in there is a damn good idea. And so this division, they lack on the medium armour. As you can see, you've got IS-2s, and he's filled out his tabs with IS-2s. He's got the 44s and the 43s. 5 of them. 5 of them in B and 1 of them in A. How he's going to buy all these in, I don't know. But in a Mav v Mav matchup, as I did see not long ago, I was asking Bowser, he was playing a game, was like, why are you bringing in that many stuff in C phase? How are you going to afford it? And he was like, well, it's a Mav v Mav matchup, so it's going to be a grind. And he was right, he did use lots of, it was the elephants he was using. So if the game grinds on, these will start coming out, start dripping them out slowly onto the map and killing everything. Yeah, but the problem with this deck is, yeah, I tend to favour doing this, having these in B rather than in A. And then these ones, I'll put these in A. But they don't really do any damage. They've got 75mm, so it'd be 10 minutes without any real serious damage. But saying that, you will have this to help you out in A. But it's a quandary, and you've also got these things, the SU-76s. But yeah, I'd rather take these in B and have more of them because they're handy little units. But it's an interesting division, this one. Very interesting. Yeah, the air tab's fairly pleasant as well. IL-2s can come in and strafe. I believe this one can as well a little bit. Yeah, it's got 60mm pen. Yeah, so you want to take this one over the standard one because at least this one's got some bombs on it. The same speed and everything. Just an extra 5 points. You get 4 50kg bombs, which you can use, which can come in handy. And other than that, these two cards are absolutely identical. Yagbis, nice little fast bombers, good things. These things are decent too. The availability is a bit meh, but 95 points for times 4 100kg bombs. They can get in and out reasonably okay. So yeah, they can be decent. But yeah, I want to take these in B if anything. But he's gone for the heavier load in B, which I would probably not. I would probably go for this one. It's faster. It's got the same resilience. The bomb load is not massively different. Just depends what you want to use it for, really. And he's got recon plane. Why he's upvetted it, I don't know. Again, it seems like a bad idea to do that. And 2 off map. Again, there's going to be a bit of artillery fight going on. The A19. He's not opted for any mortars. Not opted for Zis 3s. But he's got Zis 3s in his AT tab. So these can function as artillery as well. Anyway, so there are the tabs. And yeah, what else we got in here? Yeah, Superior Rock Strafniki. So he's looking for a strong B phase post, obviously with Maverick. So DP's to hold at the start. Saperi, vetting this again. I won't do this unless he's planning to bring out an early commander and get this to 3 stars. Then it will increase the rate of fire. It's at 2 rounds per minute at the moment. It will go up to 3 when it's at 3 stars. And that's about it. But fairly light on infantry in A as well, I would say. Both teams are going. Maybe he's going for more of an airplane to start. He's got the AT planes are going to be. I think they might take him unawares, Wantsomenoob. But let's see. Let's see how things go. Here we are, into the game. IwonTheInternet dropping, can I cheese 3v3 in finals? Well, let's see. Can you do that indeed? Now, where are all these guys going? Decent deployment to town. Very light for Wantsomenoob here. Fairly light onto the hill. Going for a harder push in the centre at the top maybe here. A lot of units coming. Ah, right. Sneaky sneakies going on here. Big sneakies. Is this going to work? I like it, I like it. I like to go down this area and sneak across here into this part. But is this a thing? It could work. I think the flak... No, the flak's not going to spot it. The tanks might spot them if he's unlucky. And these are... Oh, it's proper cheese. I see what he means by cheese now. I think the IG-18 is going to get it though. IL-2 coming out quite early. Looking for some early tank snipes. Not happening though. Did he lose the recon? Probably not. Probably got repulsed. Yeah, the IG has spotted them out there. PTRS. Is he going to get any work done at all? It's out of range of the SPW. Might get a stern pioneer if he's not careful. Want some needing some love? Nope. He did spot it in time. So lost a few points here. Looks like he's going to grab that flag, Wantsomenoob, and he might be up. But in the centre, flamer on flamer action, hot action, literally. Oh, and the red one gets toasted. And extremely useful units of flamers. And the armour, there's a Panzer IV creeping in slowly. He's going to get it in time to help out. Probably not. We are at 1311. He has grabbed the centre flag. He's surely going to grab this one soon as well. So, Wantsomenoob off to a cracking start in terms of grabbing some flags. Focke-Wulf bomber coming in. Very good to bring us out early, to be honest, because it's a poor resistance bomber, or bad resistance, sorry. So you want to get this out early, get some work done before the enemy brings out AA. Once the AA is out, this thing's going to be not so good and get killed quite easily, and they're quite pricey, I believe. Let's have a look at the pricey. Pricey, yeah, 115, not cheap. Excuse me, my coffee. Oh, don't excuse me, I don't care, it's coffee, I need coffee. IG-18, taking out the Ognemechiki. OB-25 hasn't got eyes onto anything other than a machine gun here, which is, yeah, good enough. If you can take one of those out, fantastic. Looks like it's going to happen. Looks like it's going to go down. Oh, he's got fallback. So just saved them, just about. T-34 coming in now in the centre. That can deal with the SPW, and the SPW can deal with it as well, I believe. Is this the heat shell one? Oh, no, maybe not. With some lucky side shots, maybe can take it out. In the centre, IwonTheInternet is not been massively successful. It looks like he has traded fairly well here. The T-34s, OB-25 on the hill, offering lots of support. So, Wantsomenoob he's at least got a tank in here. If he loses his tank, he's in a bit of a pickle, to say the least. But doesn't really want to be advancing these like this. He wants to just sit them back, keep them in cover, just there for holding the line. But a Panzer IV leader coming up. A PTRS can get this, I believe. The side armor on this thing is awful, and it's been taken out by the T-34E. That's really bad for Wantsomenoob. Unfortunate. He's just not got eyes onto this T-34. The DP is going to get mashed up. Is the T-34 going to pop its head forward and try and help out here? At this range, the Panzer IV and the T-34, it's a fairly even engagement, I would say. I'm not sure which one fires quicker. I'm sure someone can tell me that, maybe. I'm sure, maybe. Now there's certainty for you. Superi coming in. It looks like they're going to sneak back that flag. Although SPW might have something to say about that. Especially with the MGs at the back. But I think they are... Yeah, they're not exactly in line of sight anymore after retreating. Another Panzer IV J coming in at the top. 2-star these things so they can do some serious work. T-34 picking off that Panzer Grenadier. And OB-25 is firing onto the Panzer IV now. The Panzer IV would be a good idea to back the hell out of there. Get out of range of that thing. Just doesn't have to back off too far. And he can still fire on it. Is he out of range yet? Should be out of range any second now. I think he's out of range round about now. Yep. So he can still take out that OB-25. But T-34 is sneaking round the corner. Is he going to take him out? Let's go close in. The noise. So noisy. Where is the tank? Is he going to get him? Is he going to get him? Oh, it's a close one. Is he going to get him? Not quite. But yeah, I think it's highly stressed now to Panzer IV, so he's backing him off. He's still at 13-11 in the centre, it's holding out. Yeah, the flamer here, I would not put that on return fire only, because you kind of want it. I'd maybe turn off the machine gun. No, but what's the point? It's the range is 100 metres. You'd leave it on, because then you can, anything coming in, you might be able to snipe it. Any transport coming in too close to unload. And he does take out the Panzer IV. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, 0 star, and he manages to take out. Was he just previously in range of the veteran sit? Maybe. Oh, what the hell's that? Oh, it's got to be a gorilla. Back to 12-12 now. The hill, very static, not much going on. This is usually a hellish fight in the forest, quite often. Gorilla firing down the road is going to deal with a lot of equipment now. He's moving his IS-3 off the road. Good move, very quick reactions from IwonTheInternet here. IS-2 Comrati in now. Big boy on the field. Oh yeah, and a Panther D as well. So where would you want to put this? Hardcore where to put this thing, to be honest. The armour, you need to stay frontal all the time. 120mm frontal armour. The sides is terrible though. Whereas the IS-2, as you can see, 100 at the sides, 160. This is only the 43 version. And he can pen from the front with this thing. It's going to need 2 pens though. And we've got the first big boom arty coming on the field, I believe. Yep, it is. Focke-Wulf coming in the north now. Well picked out there. But oh, he is engaging the IL-2. So the Zenart's noticed he's moving up straight away. This Focke-Wulf's overcommitted. It is only 1 star though, so it should be okay. May as well put the Zenart in the centre here, to be honest, because there's very little movement, and the AA does help cover as well, if he's got enough of them. But where's this Focke-Wulf flying? Oh, it's falling back. I think it should probably get out of there fairly safe. It is smoking now. I think it's out. Oh, actually. 1 star 37mm. Oof. Yeah, he does make it out. And the IL-2 does go down. Very nice. That is a key kill for Wantsomenoob. Definitely wanted to do that. Because he has lots of tanks in this division. He wants to get rid of the IL-2s. Don't want them pestering his tanks. But then again, the bonus of 12SS, one of the big bonuses, the AA tab is pretty good. Although he's not overloaded it, he's got some Flak 88s, which I'm sure we're going to see coming out in B. And he's got the verbal wind as well to do some work. But yeah, he must have been aware of the threat that they cause. Panzer IV, not pushing forward too much. He does have the flag here. The guerrillas managed to hold IwonTheInternet's troops at bay. So he's still just sneaking this flag. Recon in here as well. Nice little move from that. And is he making use of that? Not quite within radio range, I believe. It goes up to 1,500 meters, I believe, the radio range. Is there a way to check? Oh yeah, it's right there. It's right in front of me. Blind. Yeah, it's right on 150. 1,500 meter range. So, targeting the IS-2. No, bad idea. I'd target this clump here. You can surely see all this, yeah. So you want to be targeting all this, so you can hold on to the flag. But you're trying to get a lucky hit on an IS-2. It seems a little bit crazy. AA or here would be the best option, I would say. Or possibly even here if you want to grab a flag. Oh, the IL-2 did come in and take out, while I was yattering away, take out Panzer IV. Focke-Wulf fighter coming in. Is this going to deal with it? I think he's only got 2 of them. I think you get 3 in it, I believe. Is he going to get it down? No. He's not. Get some shots on it. It's turning the wrong way as well. This is bad. It could go down. Yeah, I don't believe the resilience of this is particularly good either. I might be wrong. Actually, it might be medium. So all the information I don't know. It's amazing. IG-18. Is it going to manage to repulse this infantry push across the open? Could do. Can the Gavadia get out of line of sight? Probably not. There's another IG as well there, but it's slightly out of range. IG-18 is going to deal with the machine gun. Or they're both firing onto that now. It should be gone down, but the DP is going to get into here. IwonTheInternet is up to a 13-11 now. He has snuck the flag in the south and regained this one back with his infantry push across the open. This is something that I have to remind myself to do a lot. Like when you see this open air, it's like, oh my god, I can't go out there, I'm going to die. Just march some infantry out there just to hold the flags. That's it. You're good. That's what disheartened's good for doing. Like, don't worry too much about them dying. It's more about holding onto some flags here and there. It can be much more important. Even if you have to unload them I sometimes bring out here, unload them back here, and then walk them across. Then you'll see things start firing at you, like AT guns and stuff with the HE rounds. You can start to pick them off. But yeah, it's just a sacrifice. You have to learn to love watching your units die, basically. Anyways, the Panther went down here. I'm 100% assuming that was the IS-2, unless there's this 3. No, that's not in range. Yeah, it's the IS-2. Got that. Possibly the plane, but I doubt it with the Flak 37 right there. It's at 2 stars now as well, thanks to the Panzer IV. Knowing the IS-2 is up here, I would maybe consider risking bringing up a couple more Panzer IVs up here. Just having a look around, trying to sneak through the buildings and get a sneaky side shot on the IS-2 if possible. But yeah, it's pincer movements with a pincer movement onto this thing with the Panzer IVs, because they have damn nice penetration. You get a side shot, you can do some work. A couple of side shots and this thing's down. But yeah, easier said than done, of course. And we've got the IS-2 44 out in the open in the north. It's a 14-10 now. The Ogmachiki's been destroyed by the Gavadia DP. Flak 88 for Flak 44. I can't, oh my god. You can read. There, 41. Flak 41 come up. Tiger, that's going to do absolutely nothing to this thing, but he's bringing it in. Oh, there's a oh my god, there's a 43 in the north as well. So yeah, this is a reasonable threat. As long as you just keep it back in the forest and wait till the IS-2 comes closer, then you have some chance of doing some damage to it. Yeah, 165 pen on the Tiger. On the 43, that is going to be okay. The front's 160, but you need it to get in much closer. And it's at 2-star VED as well, so that's nice. It's going to fire a bit faster than what it says here. I think it's maybe 7 rounds per minute. So it's not a terrible option, but a Panther, this and a Panther here, would stave off, or well, it would make IwonTheInternet think twice about coming into this area more. IS-2, bullying in the centre here. There's only one AA piece in, but he knows there's not much threat coming from the air. And how's he using this artillery? He's firing it at the IS-2. This is a waste. Here, you want to get flags back. Get this flag back. Bomb this church out. Bomb this out. Get the flag back. Same here. Just bomb, bomb, bomb. Same here. These are key areas. Even here, they're right out in the open. Can mash them up. If the IS-2 spots this, IwonTheInternet spots this quick enough. He's firing at the recon. It's reasonable, but it's going to take a while to do that. Better to just move up round here. Snipe the Tiger. But a Panther reinforcement's coming in now, so it's going to be a bit too late for that. P3 coming in. Bombing in the forest. The Flamer, Flammenwerfer is going to survive though and still hold the flag. Tiger's pushing back Superi Rocks. Another fantastic unit. P3 gets his bomb off. It's going to maybe need some AA in the north. Another Flak 41 up here. Probably sneak it round at the back here somewhere. maybe you can get the odd sniping. Can these things actually deal with IS-2s now? Not at max range, no. But yes, having it in a forest here, you can maybe pop it out. Could deal with this thing, well, help deal with it, I would say. You have these two and a flak 41 here on this IS-2, I'm pretty sure they're cleaning it up. The 44 is a different beast, it just has more frontal armor, as you can see, 180, so yeah, we have to get really, really close to that thing. And even then, yeah. 2-2, recon coming in, can you see what's in the forest? Not really, no. Superior Rocks, looks like they're going to get in there. The Tiger's had to duck back into cover now, so he doesn't get sniped by the IS-2. I'm surprised he doesn't move the Panther around here. Then you get 3-star Tiger and a Panther D, both taking on the IS-243 at this range. 150, well, doing it again, under 1,500 meters, they can do some work. I think it will be worth it. IL-2 coming in now. I'm assuming he's just going to bomb here somewhere. Try and sneak the flag. And then go for the Tiger. He's going straight for the Tiger. No mucking around. Is he going to get side shot onto it? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't need to, maybe. Is he going to go down? Not quite, not quite. Flag 41 does manage to stave it off. Needs another one in here, really. 2 flag 41s in here. Needs to cover him. So it's 13-11 now. He's still behind slightly out on the internet. In the south, what's been going on here? An off-map's fallen in. Fallen in? Well, fallen down, I should say. Gravity DP's advancing. These can do some decent work over the open, especially backed up by the T-34. The Panzer IV also going to come over the ridge. Is it going to get stuck, though? These units are going to go down. He has managed to gain a flag back in the south, I think. Yeah, he's... Oh, no, he's not. He's still being silly. Oh, that's the Gorilla. The Gorilla's cleared this out. Right, fair enough. But this thing is still firing this IS-2, doing, I imagine, absolutely no damage to it. Let's see. No, actually, it looks like it has taken a little bit of damage, maybe. Scratched the paintwork a bit. Oh, he's thought better of putting the Panzer IV up over the ridge. We could see a bombing run coming in. Oh, the flag goes down. Brutal. Maybe we'll see verbal wind coming in here, or another, actually 88 mil would be a better idea, I would say. Maybe pop it back here somewhere so it can fire onto the ridge if need be, or even back here. But back to 14-10 for IwonTheInternet, still single tick, and he is in the lead on tickets now, just about. Looks like he's grabbed the ridge, grabbed the forest. Panzer Grenadiers coming in just a little bit late. This T-34 is the problem at the moment. Needs to get his units up into this forest. They can deal with the Gavadi DP okay. And then it will force the T-34 to back off. It's backing off already. SPW getting some eyes around. IS-2 moving up, trying to get eyes onto the SPW, but it's not happening. Sniper coming over to provide some extra recon for his IS-2. And the Gorilla is starting to pound on the town here. Looks like this flag is not going to be held for much longer by IwonTheInternet. Strafniki out in the open in a strange position here. Oh, someone's died. There we go. No Wilhelm scream in this game, actually, is there? In the north, what's going on over here? The Werframen has... I imagine that's going to be aiming at an IS-2. It is. It's aiming at the worst one. They've got 2 44s now in the centre. And one Werframen is having a go at it. Is he going to get a snipe? No. Unlucky. Has he even got any damage onto it? It looks like he's just stressed it out a little bit. Yeah, this is where you want to advance your Panther as well. When the Werframen drops, bring the Panther up and try and get a sneaky side shot in if you can. Your south looking not great for Wantsomenoob. The centre is okay. He's getting back onto the hill here. The infantry getting mobbed up by the T-34s. Yeah, two Panzer IVs coming in now. If we can get up onto this ridge around here, start taking out this T-34, get his infantry back in here, maybe bring some armour up onto the hill here. Resist 3 is there, but he can deal with that. Verbal wind is coming round. And where have we got the artillery dropping now? Oh, it's an RT versus RT battle. It's got 2 pieces against 1 though. The Flak 37 is dropped in the north rather than a Flak 41. This Panther, is he going to try and get a sneaky? The IS-2s, look at them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them on the field at the moment. Panther G sitting back. Even at this range, it can't do it, because to make use of its APCR, it has to be 1,750 meters. So he's going to have to, get into here. So I'd maybe drive this up around here, all the way around here, just to get it into here, simply to just try and get some pens on that IS-2. And if you can duck it in and out of cover quick enough, without IwonTheInternet noticing, there is a possibility that you can get a shot on it. But it's a risky business, because they're still vulnerable under side armour, like all Panthers. As you can see, 50mm is not a lot. Oh, 13, oh, back up to 1410. This flag flicking back and forth. Werframen targeting again, and he's looks like he's going to hit nothing, unfortunately. T-34's been very bold here as the Panzer IVs move up. I think the IS-2 just needs to shift this around. It can pop those. Then again, it might be a bit risky to do that at this range. At this range, the Panzer IVs, because this is a 43 version, so it only has 160mm frontal armour. So the Panzer IVs might have a chance against him. Shrek's coming in. Take 2 Panzer IVs go down. The leader as well. So that's terrible news. I didn't see that Shrek in there, and I've got God vision, my God. Werframen is going to completely whiff it. Is he going to kill anything? Maybe. I think he might have killed a man there and done a bit of stress, but unfortunate. Probably should have gone for an IS-2 again. This Panther, against a 44, it can't really do it. It can't really do it. Yeah, allowing... With all these points out here, I think the only option would be, if I was Wantsomenoob, if I can see these, I can see he's got 4 of them out, then I'm going to have to push extremely hard in this area. That would be how I would think about this. And I would do that with smoke. Smoke in the town and just get in here as best as I can. Probably arty fire down onto the ridge as much as possible. Defensive fire. Throw smoke down and just unload and try and get up to here at least. And then push up onto the hill as well. I think that will be Wantsomenooob's best line of attack now. He is ticking down slowly. It's 13:11. It's been on a single tick for a long time now. And we're halfway through the 50-minute time limit. But yeah, he's putting on a much better performance. I just feel the division choice might not have helped him out though. I believe he was player 1, so he got the division pick first. Yeah, he didn't opt for KTs, but he's obviously opted for some heavy armour. The other problem with 12SS is the infantry. You don't have that many. As we did see in his deck, he's got lots of the Stern Pioneers. So I guess he was thinking about this area and taking this. More off-map drop-ins, brought in another card of 203mm. Deadly off-map in this division. How much do they actually cost? 140, that's cheap. Yeah, it's 2 loads, but yeah, that's decent. Really decent. I don't believe 12SS has any off-map in there. in that deck, if I remember rightly. The AA is not. I mean, the RT is not dead, which surprised me. There was a little bit of counter battery going on, but not for long. Oh, he's targeting the verbal wind, but it's getting moved out of the way now. SPW 222s. That is an option. That's a good option, actually. They will do great down here in the town if you could sneak in and out of the buildings and just destroy some of these infantry. Same up on here. Oh, I thought the IS-2 had gone down then. Nope, he's just repositioned it. And it's dangerous. 1,000-meter engagement with the Tiger. That is dangerous. The Tiger can pop it at this range. Actually, no, he's not got much of a chance at this range. I'm thinking of what is it? It's 165 up against 160. Yeah, this. Yeah, he has some chance, but not a great chance. He needs to get up much closer, actually. 1,000 meters. Yeah, it's not working out for him. Yeah, gets out of the way. Gets out of the way. It might be a good idea to pop round here, but nah, you get killed, won't you? Just doesn't have the AT guns for it. It needs lots of Pack 40s, but he didn't bring any. He just brought Shreks, which is, yeah, definitely another mistake. And he's got back to a 12-12. Nice work. SPW 222 is doing work. Panzer IV at 3 stars, and has spotted the Panzerstreck at least. Now the IS-2's in a different position. He can force his way back onto this hill. Is there any more IS-2s coming? Oh, right. Thinking like me, yeah. He's bringing another IS-2. Oh, dear God. The leader might go down here. Wants to fall his back. Superi rocks. Very nice loadout on these. Good at all distances. CQC long range. Great unit. In the north, this has been secured. The Tiger is nice. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on over here? Oh, he's trying to strafe down the AA. Nearly got some luck there. Looks like he's drastically reduced its killing power anyway. When you lose men on these, I believe it the rate of fire does go down. So when it's not fully crewed. Tiger still surviving there. Is that the same one? Let's have a look at it. If it's beaten up to hell, then it could possibly be the same one as before. But he's got that secured. Where can he get some flags? I guess you could bring some units around here. Smoke, rush in. Maybe get a Shrek off onto that. Or you could do this. Is this going to work? Now he's got his eye off the ball. Oh, but he has noticed. He's moving it. But is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? Oh, no. Unlucky. Yeah, Wantsomeenoob's definitely learned from the previous 2 games. Looking a bit tight to his gameplay. I just think his deck is... I think his build is letting him down. The off-map is coming down on him like hell here. It's horrible. He's falling them back straight away. Wants to save his men. Nice idea. Still got 20 minutes to bring it back. So where can he get a flag? I still think the best option is up here. Even though there's 2 IS-2s up here now. It's in the southerly position where he needs to make his offensive. In north, in the middle of the map, I don't think he has a chance here. There's just too many IS-2s. 4 of them up here, covering the ground. He's got an artillerist in the building here, giving him vision of everything. These Panthers are just not doing much here. He's going to try and sneak it across the road. Alright, that's an option. If you can get it round here, I like the way he's thinking. Is he actually... Yeah, if you can get it round here and manage to avoid this 3, which is out of HE. What, 12-12? He's still not making any movement in the south. Panther G is now deciding to back off. I guess he spotted the IS-2. The IS-2 might pop this Panther G. He needs to keep this thing alive, to be honest. Could do with it just down here covering the road. Yeah, IS-2 lining up. Oh, first shot down. SPW 222s rising up the hill. These should be able to deal with superior rocks. There's another Shrek in here though. Or is that the same one? Did it survive? Oh no, there's 2 Shreks in here. Yeah, lack of mortars is a problem, and he is at least using them to kill off some AA now. He's got more of these, I believe. Yeah, he's got quite a few pieces of these. So maybe in his last tick he wants to bring in another one of these. Start smacking down some damage. Possibly bring it in here, make use of the munitions wagon. IS-2 in an odd position. Oh, it's just repositioning actually. Tiger's going to take down his IS-3. Panther in here. This is looking alright. He's just stuck with the problem of how to get another flag. The artillery, very low for IwonTheInternet there, and oh, this one's okay. And what's he firing at? Yeah, he's just peppering the infantry, causing stress, causing annoyance over here, which is what I feel Wantsomenoob should be doing this. Oh, there is a second one out. Good call in. He's going for the IS-2 again. I would just be hammering this forest like hell. And then moving in there. These Shreks are going to do some damage. Nicely hidden behind the buildings here. IS-2 is going to take out SPW222 quite easily. Oh, nice. Nice move. Panther G. Can he flood across the plain at the top here on the plateau? The plain, the plateau, they're completely different things, aren't they? Yeah, you know what I mean. If you don't, then you don't. And what's this doing? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think what's happened is he was maybe stressing out a bit. Now he's starting to think. Now it's come to a bit of a standstill, a bit of a stagnated battle. He's thinking, alright, right, where do I need some flags? He can get this. Well, he can cause some damage here, cause some problems, make IwonTheInternet think. I'm expecting his Panther to move around here, but then again, he probably can't get a side shot on from that angle. Oh, IL-2 comes in, very unfortunate, but the Panther G is alive. So there's another IS-2 in the area. The Panther G can deal with that. SPW is going down. There's no infantry, but there's some more coming in right now. Of course, we are into, deep into C phase, so everyone only gets 80 points per tick per minute. And he's... Huh? He surrendered. Alright, he's lots of points down, but that was not over. I think that, I would say this is the third game on the bounce where he's done this almost. I think it's 2 early surrenders. If you're watching this Wantsomenoob, I can understand it. You can, but it's, this is the final. I'm sure you could have pushed through there. I'm sure you could have done it. The odds were against you, but it was definitely not over that. Alright, well. Kind of anticlimactic. I thought he was going to make one last hurrah on top of the plateau, take some flags, sweep down into the town, tick him down, possibly get a quick double tick going. He could, I think he could have done it. The time, with the timer, there's a possibility in there. I can understand as well at the same time that he didn't have many points to bring in and do much with, but still. The points discrepancy, yeah, 7,000. 700, sorry. Ah, well, there we go. Well, congratulations, IwonTheInternet. Good win, solid performance. He really just... He shut up the entire north and centre area with those IS-2s. But as a rule of thumb, when you see someone doing that, bringing in the tanks at one side of the map, there's a river splitting it off from the rest of the map, just go in hard at the other part of the map, because the chances are he's not going to have as many points there. But I'd say overall I think that was the best performance from Wantsomenoob in the series, but it was more like a mismatchups of the divisions. 12th SS into 88th on that map, tricky. Yeah, very tricky. You don't have the air, because it's a really strange division. Let me just go back and show you this. Oh, I'm going to cast one of the games from the Greenhorn Cup, which I really, it got my attention because it was some strange divisions. Anyway, oh, Sunte, I've not seen him in this game for a long time. Where are we? Where are we? Come on. Come on. Why are you going so slow? What's happening? Hello? Oh. Alright. Oh. God knows what happened there. Maybe because I'm recording, something's just slowed up. Anyway, where was I? 84th. Oh, not 84th. Look at 12th, aren't I? Do. Funnily enough, yeah, it's a coincidence that Sunte popped his head out there, because this was a division Sunte used to play against me all the time, and I played Lovas a lot, and he just smashed me every time with it. Lovas does not do well into this division. Or maybe it's just I do not do well into this division, to be honest. Yes, can see there's nothing here in the air tab. You got 500 kilograms, bad resilience, so worst agility. You're not going to be getting rid of tanks with it. This one possibly, but again, by the time it gets its shots off, the accuracy of these will go down. There's only 2 rockets, so they'll probably just completely miss the armor. So yeah, you've not got anything to kill tanks with from the air, which is a problem. Whereas on the flip side, you've got plenty of AA to deal with any air from your opponent. Like it's even got a one activation point slot here, so you can put some mobile wagons in, flak 88 in A if you wanted. You got plenty of AA. It's a great division for that. But it's not. It's good on an open map, but not against the IS2s, as you can see. But at the same time, it can. You kind of need to go in. Oh, excuse me. I think you do kind of need to go in hard against IS2 units with this division. You can't really sit back. You got to go on the offensive, make your opponent spend points elsewhere, rather than so he can't buy in the IS2s. In that game, IwonTheInternet could just buy them out so quickly. But yeah, maybe 2 cards of these things in A and just rush them out, do some crazy business. Who knows? But I feel in this division as well, I like to basically use up, I would say on occasion, even the 4-point slot here, because you just don't quite get enough. Let's have a look at what mine looks like. To be honest, I don't play this division. I might have a few mess about things here. I've got a Vanguard one there for a mess about. What's my Maverick look like? Yeah, so Pack 40 is essential. Jagdpanzer 4 essential. These are for quick play games more than anything. Yeah, it'd be nice. I'd not use the 4th card. I've only got 50 infantry in it myself. Got leaders, Pioneer. So yeah, I like to use these things. They are really good. Yeah, this is not a good deck looking at it, to be honest. It's not great. Yeah, this is for an armor push. And yeah, these things are essential. You need these. This is for taking out AA, tanks, support equipment, everything. These things are really good. And I've got them. I've got them this way around because I'm probably not got many supplies. Yeah, because I'll be looking to bring these 2 out in A and just use them, you know, shoot and move, because they've got more shells, 40, whereas the cheap one's only got 25. So my thinking here is bring this out, then by the time B comes around, I can bring in supply this and bring some of these out, and then use 2 of these and 2 of these and just keep it going, basically. This piece is already fantastic artillery piece as well. Good for counter battery, extremely good for counter battery. I think some people refer to this as being the best counter battery artillery in the game. I could be wrong though. Anyway, I'll leave it there. And oh yeah, just for the record, yeah, Wantsomenoob and IwonTheInternet, they have put their names down for the 2v2 league, and they're in a team together, so it should be interesting to see how they perform. I believe they will be competing in the top level, the competitive league, so no handicap there, in Europe. So be interesting to see how they work together. They've played against each other, they know each other's game. Yeah, it could be good. Anyway, I'll call it a day for now. See you later.